Nobody cares about stopping the boats. There is absolutely no deterrent to being one of the largest human traffickers in the world, as evidenced by the latest example of justice so soft it could have been handed down with a feather. A chap called Hiwa Rahimpu, an Iranian man who actually sought asylum himself, believe it or not, has now been sentenced for his role in smuggling around 10,000 people across the Channel. That is nearly a fifth of all of the people who came to the UK in small boats last year. It turns out that he was running the horror show of human misery from Ilford in East London, which goes a long way to showing the kind of person that we are giving housing to in this country, doesn't it? But anyway, he was arrested in Ilford and then extradited to Belgium to face the full force of the law. Right, here we go. Here's the opportunity to nail this evil human smuggler, this scourge on our society, this scumbag. We're going to see one of these rats get a sentence that will send shivers down the spine of other smugglers, aren't we? This is going to be great. Oh, it will send out a message to them that we just can't let them get away with this kind of stuff. They should stop it immediately. Right, OK, what happened to him then, you wonder? 11 years. Yeah, 11 years in prison. That's it. This guy was charging people between £3,000 and £6,000 a trip, and they're just the ones we know about. So he's going to serve a few years in a cushy Belgian B-block prison, and then he's back out to collect the millions of pounds that he'll have stored in dodgy bank accounts around the world. Well, I bet they won't even deport him, for that matter. Not that it would matter, because if anybody's going to find their way back to Europe, it's Mr. Human Trafficking, isn't it? What message does this send out to those crooked scumbags like Rahimpour? What does it say? Well, it says that you can come to Britain illegally, we will pay for your lifestyle, then while you're here, we'll let you run a multi-million-pound illegal immigration racket, and then when you do get caught, you'll get a slap on the wrist. This is bonkers. It has to be life in prison, doesn't it? This guy and others like him are happy to facilitate people losing their lives in the Channel. They're breaking through borders. They're inciting violence across continents. They're like the worst people in the world, this lot, aren't they? Why on earth is it not a mandatory life sentence? How long do you reckon it will be before Rahimpour is actually back out and about dealing in human misery again? Few years, max? You do not crack a multi-billion-pound crime organisation by locking up somebody for just a few years. That is not how it works. Now, for all of this tough talk on the migrant crisis, clearly our international justice system does not care. He will spend the next few years laughing at us from a prison cell while the illegal migrants just keep on coming.